Hello everybody and welcome back to our story of Oknytt, our little creature that has no home and no name. But we now have some silver. This is something, right? And maybe we can use the smeltery of the Swadlaf. So let's try that now. Silver ore.
No, that's not how it happened.
Okay, I cannot directly smelt it or use it in the dipper. So maybe I just put it in?
The creature put the small chunk of ore into the hot smelter and waited as thick molten silver poured out from underneath it.
Ah, that's how it works. And now we maybe can use the
The
dipper?
creature carefully filled the dipper to the brim with molten silver.
Silver-filled dipper. And now? Okay, I cannot do that. Can I use the cast?
As the creature poured the molten silver into the cast, it cracked, making it possible for the small creature to push it aside. As the cast was removed, a shining silver bell was revealed. The sound of bells, especially ones made out of silver, are said to be horrific to certain evil beings.
Oh. Wow. Silver bell.
The molten silver had been molded into the shape of a beautiful bell.
So here we don't need silver bullets, but silver bells.
What a wonderful object!
The small creature thought as it tried to make out its reflection in the shining bell.
Let's take it.
Trying its hardest, the creature managed to pick up the heavy silver bell.
And there it is. So the only evil creature here is this guy, but I don't think we can use it on him. He's not really evil, he's just greedy. Yeah. But the lady Gruifrim, or whatever she's called, she seems to be not that nice. Let's try that.
No, that's not how it happened.
Okay. But the giant is not evil, is he?
As the sound of the silver bell resonated throughout the cave, the ground began to quake. The previously lifeless bergrese had awoken from his long slumber, enraged by the noise made by the small creature and its friend.
We are free.
As the mountain continued to shake by the bergrese's movements, a part of the cave wall began to crumble, falling apart before the small creature's eyes.
So we managed to get outside. But what's with the others? Well, I guess they're on their own as we are on our own. Oh, look at the stars. They're glowing. And the wind's howling. So where are we? There's a ravine, and here's a burial ground, and a stone door. Ooh, looks like teeth. And there's a raven again. Hello, old friend.
A natrum, with one of its eyes gleaming unusually bright, was sitting on a stone.
Because it's a pearl.
Hello? I think we've met before, haven't we?
The small creature asked the natrum, who was already busy studying it, twitching its head back and forth.
A great ordeal fleeing into the devouring darkness, yes. Many shapes and figures lurking, yes. Ready to assist the darkness. Cannot get out. Sounds echoing from the depths.
The natrum croaked and went silent for a while. Then, as if it had forgotten something, it continued.
A light, a blinding light, yes. Leading the way out to the open sky. The darkness conquered, sealed away with rocks and stones. Safety!
The natrum croaked and stared into the distance.
What will happen down the road?
The small creature asked.
Is there a way for us to find what we seek?
The natrum stared at the creature for quite a while before opening its beak. As it was about to answer, it stopped itself and slowly closed its beak once more.
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
The small creature asked, feeling a chill go down its spine. Once again, the natrum stared into the distance before turning to the small creature. This time, it spoke.
Unspeakable horror, no. But yes, what is being sought for can be found. A cave. Evil. Wicked. No, nothing remains but unspeakable horror. Nothing remains, no.
The natrum croaked before suddenly taking off, as if in a hurry, disappearing into the woods below.
I hope he's not right this time.
The small creature said to the alva as they watched the natrum disappear among the trees.
Sometimes it's better not to know your future.
A door that looked to have been created out of solid rock was sealing off the path into the mountain.
It's not solid rock. It's teeth.
I bet you there could be some sort of treasure in there.
The small creature said, giving its friend a hopeful look.
Hopeful it's only treasure.
The large stone door was far too heavy for the small creature to budge.
Let's check the seal of the door. Okay. Here we need a code, I guess. What does it say? There's some sort of mechanism on the ground in front of the large stone. Yeah, that makes sense. And there's nothing else here, so we have to find the code somewhere else. Let's go to the ravine. Ooh, there's a snake.
The Vitorm slithers through the darkest areas of the land, drawn to places of power where it rests to shed its skin. The skin of a Vitorm is rumored to retain a strange kind of magical power, and anyone that manages to get their hands on one should be careful not to look into its entrancing glow for too long.
Okay, so don't look at the snake.
Hello?
The small creature said cautiously, daunted by the terrifying beast before it. The Vitorm quickly jerked its head in the direction of the sound, staring into the small creature's eyes as it slowly waggled its head from side to side in a hypnotic fashion. "What do we have here? You should know better than to approach me, meat," the Vitorm whispered menacingly. I could swallow you and your friend there in just one bite.
I didn't mean to disturb you. We're just trying to find our way through these lands.
The small creature responded, slowly backing away. The Vitorm gave the creature a suspicious look, analyzing it from top to bottom. You should consider yourselves lucky my hunger for food is quenched. However, my appetite for riddles is insatiable. You're larger than a mouse, but smaller than a bear. Let's see if your mind matches your size. This one I heard told in times long past. I am reborn amongst my siblings. Together we are one. As I rise, I can see all of them look up at me in my newfound form. I travel together with my brothers and sisters as I fall, crashing down with them on the roof of the world. I slowly make my way down as more of my siblings join me. It is close now. I am reborn. The creature stood silent for a while, deep in thought.
I don't know,
It said with a disheartened look. Tsk, that one isn't even hard, the Vitorm quickly retorted. Stop wasting my time and get out of my sight before I grow hungry again. Believe me, you don't want to be here when I'm hungry.
Was it water or snowflake? The answer to the riddle? This snake is like the Sphinx, right? What does it say? The poetic serpent spoke of an ancient riddle. Do we still have to solve it? Collapsed ground. What can I do here? What is that? I couldn't see. Let's do it again. Here, stay still. A little fish or something. Oh, is this the last meal of the snake that we see there? Collapsed ground.
The wet soil had collapsed, dividing the area in two.
Jumping over to the other side would be too much to ask from my tiny legs.
The small creature thought as it looked down at the mushy soil beneath its feet.
Maybe we can collapse this one. But it doesn't seem so.
When the small creature approached the collapsed ground, it shuddered as a foul smell reached its snout.
Ooh. Okay, that's not so good. And we cannot interact with anything. What do we have? Oh, we still have the roots. Okay, we cannot use it as a bridge. Does the snake like blackberries? I don't think so, right? Oh! Oh my gosh! That was creepy. Oh, there's the cave in where he came from.
The path leading into the mountain had been sealed with rocks and rubble during the earthquake.
I'm glad none of them fell on top of us.
The small creature said, wiping a droplet of sweat off its forehead. The fallen rocks were too large for the creature to move.
But what's with the others? Ooh. What an interesting burial ground. That looks amazing. Hello there. I like it. Okay, the marsh.
A seemingly endless marsh had spread throughout the fog-encroached woods.
It sure doesn't smell like water.
The small creature said, looking down at the foul liquid. The creature didn't want to put its hand into the murky water.
Okay, I understand that. Do we have here moist moss?
The top of the gravestone was covered in thick moss.
It sort of looks like that stone has a hat.
The small creature said to its companion, uttering a giggling noise.
True.
The creature peeled off some of the moist moss.
But then you steal its head. Gravestone.
A number of old gravestones were scattered across the marsh.
Can we read it?
I wonder who's down below.
The small creature stated, looking down at the ground. The creature looked around the smaller graves, but could find nothing of use.
Okay. And we cannot go anywhere? Cannot cross the marsh? Oh, there's another gravestone.
A number of old gravestones were scattered across the marsh.
I guess it's the same.
I wonder who's down below.
Yeah. Can we do something here? Oh, there's a little worm. Ooh. Oh. So we can get across.
As the creature approached the bison, it opened its eyes, looking around to find the one who had awoken it from its sleep.
Hello?
Bisons are beings that usually remain in deep slumber. In the rare event that they awake, they spend their time tormenting travelers and woodsmen passing them by. Once they grow tired of causing trouble, they resume their sleep, blending in with the surrounding trees once again.
Ooh, that's not too comforting.
Hello?
The small creature said politely as it moved closer to the bison. The bison gave the creature a look of disgust but did not answer.
Who are you?
The creature asked, feeling slightly discomforted. The bison seemed to have lost interest in the creature and looked away. Feeling a slight tug on its ear, the creature took another look at the bison.
What is that cut on your head? Does it hurt?
It continued, even though the bison hadn't acknowledged its past remarks. The bison's face suddenly filled with anger. Its eyes started to roll in their sockets. Its mouth writhed and twisted with pain.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It must really hurt.
The creature said.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The bison seemed to have calmed down, giving the creature an insensible look before continuing its hysterical tantrum.
We should search for something to heal that grievous wound,
the creature said to the alva, who responded with a determined nod.
So someone hurt the bison. No wonder that it's scary or scaring other people. Can I use the roots? I can't. What else can we do here? Oh, look, the bison is not so bad.
The small creature could feel a strange presence in the marsh, but just as quickly as it appeared, the shape faded once more.
Oh, stay! We cannot go over? Can we make another bridge? There's a worm again? I like it. I guess there's only one bridge possible. Can I touch the bison?
The bison stared in anger as the creature's hand touched its bark.
So we need something to mend the bison. And we cannot get over here.
The small creature could feel a strange...
So I guess the solution must be at the snake's place, right? Maybe it likes moist moss? Oh! An ancient tablet. Oh! Can I do anything with it? Maybe the snake likes it, because the snake is an ancient creature. So let's give it to the snake.
No, that's...
Okay, doesn't like it. Maybe the snake likes copper. Or some blackberries. Or dried flowers. Doesn't. Ancient tablet. Ah! And this didn't come over, so we cannot collapse it with our special abilities. So I don't know what to do at the moment, so I guess that's a good opportunity to end this episode and this part of our story. So thank you so much for listening and watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.